Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about everything that Rockstar is doing for the current event week in Grand Theft Auto Online, including a way for certain players to walk away with an extra free $1 million. We'll talk about that towards the end of this video, but let's jump into the big question that a lot of people are going to be asking today. Is there a new vehicle? The answer is no. As we discussed last week, Rockstar released the final of the drip feed cars from the Diamond Casino Heist update. That was the Nagasaki Strider. So that means there are no more new vehicles. So for however long Rockstar is going to have between the end of this drip feed and the next DLC, there isn't going to be a single new car. So don't bother checking Legendary Motorsports or Southern San Andreas Super Autos unless you're looking for a discount, because that's the only thing you're going to find there. There isn't going to be a new vehicle. However, that doesn't mean there aren't some cool things that are going on this week, and we're going to be discussing all of those right now. The first thing that Rockstar is doing is actually giving you triple GTA money and RP in Deadline from March 12th through the 18th. So I think this week is really centered around the Nagasaki Shotaro bike, because they said light up the night with the blazingly fast Nagasaki Shotaro, packed with enough energy to power the Los Santos grid and sporting the looks of an auto show concept vehicle. The Shotaro delivers a driving experience that is out of this world. So out of all the adversary modes that Rockstar have introduced, Deadline, I will say, is one of the more funs. It's a bit slower, but the fact that you're getting 3 times money and RP when playing Deadline this week between March 12th and 18th, that's actually quite nice. And on the Newswire, which I'll leave a link to in the description, Rockstar also give you some tips on Deadline since it has been a few years since that mode has come out. They tell you about braking, boosting, using the bunny hop, power-ups, and more. So again, I'll leave a link to that in the description. Now, also, if you guys are interested, again, since Rockstar seemed to be having a theme with the Shotaro this week, if you end up going to the casino, you will find that the Nagasaki Shotaro glowing Tron bike is available on the Lucky Wheel podium. So how about that? You can actually get this vehicle for free. And if for whatever reason you don't have the Nagasaki Shotaro, not only is it one of the best motorcycles in the game, it's also one of the most expensive. Clearly because it's this futuristic Tron-esque vehicle, but it still is one of the best bikes that you can have. So if you are able to spin the Lucky Wheel and get this vehicle for free, you're going to be saving millions of dollars here, which is actually quite nice. Now, again, I'm sure many of you guys already have the Shotaro. And by the way, I don't know if you have to play Deadline in order to win this from the Lucky Wheel, because how it worked originally when this vehicle released is you actually had to play a round of Deadline before you could even unlock to buy the bike. So I don't know how it works with winning it at the Lucky Wheel. You might be able to bypass it by doing that. I'm really not too sure. But as always, when a new vehicle is added to the Lucky Wheel, we always go ahead and give it a spin to see if we can actually win. And what did we get this week? Were we lucky enough to get the Nagasaki Shotaro? The answer is, of course not. But we did end up getting a free t-shirt or a free sweater that I wasn't able to find. So the one I unlocked was the Le Chen print sweater, and I went into my inventory and I checked every sweater category, and I couldn't find this thing. So I don't know if I was just looking in the wrong sections or whatever the case is. Maybe I just overlooked it. Who knows? But that's what I ended up winning. Certainly not as nice as getting the Shotaro. And just like everything else that's going on this week, the Lucky Wheel podium vehicle is going to end or change on March 18th. So you essentially have 1 week to enjoy this brand new event. So there you go. That's pretty cool. Now, building off of the theme of the Nagasaki Shotaro, it seems like Rockstar are doing some more motorcycle bonuses, discounts, and sales this week. In fact, they are giving us 40% off MC Business Properties and MC Business Upgrades. And you can take 35% off the MC Clubhouse Custom Bike Shop. So for whatever reason, if you don't have an MC property, this would be the week to get it started. And Rockstar also says make a pretty penny by competing in business battles and returning cargo to your warehouse. In addition to the stock of your contraband, you'll be rewarded with 3 times money in RP for your efforts. So business battles are honestly one of the most fun things you can do in GTA Online Free Roam. And the fact that you're now getting 3 times the cash in RP for it, that is quite nice. So certainly take advantage of that if that's something you guys are interested in. Now, there's also some discounts and benefits this week. The first, which I think many people might cringe at a little bit, is 30% off the Pegasi Oppressor Mark II. That's right, what some people consider to be the most overpowered, overutilized griefing tool is now 30% off. So good luck. You might be seeing a lot of these oppressors out and about over the next couple of weeks. Also, you can get 40% off of MC Business properties like we mentioned and all upgrades, as well as the Ocelot Locust, which is a pretty fun car. 35% off the MC Clubhouse custom bike shops, the Western Rampant Rocket, and the Hakachu Drag. So 2 more bikes that you might be interested in. So those are the discounts that are going on this week. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering, well, Mr. Boss, you talked about getting a free $1 million, at least for certain players, but we haven't talked about that yet. Well, that's because it's actually a part of one of the Twitch Prime benefits. So Rockstar have really upped the ante this week, and they have said that the Twitch Prime benefits are going to be going until March 31st. So you basically have like 3 weeks to take advantage of this. I don't know why Rockstar have chosen March 31st for this. I don't know if that gives us an estimate on what we can expect them to do next, but it is like 3 weeks of the same Twitch Prime benefit. So you have a long time to take advantage of this. But the first thing that Rockstar said is that you can get $1 million. So Twitch Prime members who linked accounts to their Rockstar Games Social Club account will receive $1 million in their Maze Bank account within 72 hours. So how about that? It finally looks like the Twitch Prime guys are getting some cool stuff. So if you have Twitch Prime linked to your Social Club account, all you have to do is log in anytime between now and March 31st. So literally like 3 weeks. And then within 72 hours, you'll end up getting $1 million deposited into your Maze Bank account. So how about that? That is actually pretty cool. And this comes just about a month after Rockstar had already given away $2 million for free. So if you're a Twitch Prime member, sometimes it does pay, and now you're going to be getting an extra $1 million. So that's quite awesome. You can also still get the free arcade property. You can get Pixel Pete's Arcade in Palito Bay for free via a complete rebate within 72 hours. You can also get 80% off of the following vehicles: the Pegasi Tempesta and the Vapid FMJ. Now, the FMJ is okay. The Tempesta, one of the best supercars in the game, you can get that for 80% off. That's ridiculous. And you can also get an additional 10% off all the discounts we listed above. So that is actually, again, quite nice. Lots of Twitch Prime bonuses that are happening this week. And usually they're not all that great. So honestly, take advantage of it. And the last thing that's going on this week, you've got our time trials and our premium race. The time trial this week is Fort Zancudo, taking place obviously at Fort Zancudo, with a par time of 1 minute and 44 seconds. The RC Bandito time trial this week is Construction Site 1, taking place in Little Seoul with a par time of 1 minute and 50 seconds. And last but not least, the premium race this week is Down the Drain, which is a locked muscle class race. So there you go. That is pretty much everything that is going on in Grand Theft Auto Online this week. I know a lot of you guys might be disappointed that there isn't a new vehicle and that there isn't the Gerald missions. That's actually something we've been looking forward to over the last couple of weeks and when Rockstar was going to be adding them. In fact, the only thing we know is it looks like Rockstar are working on them. Because a couple of days ago, Insider Tez Funds 2 posted this on the GTA forum site. He ended up linking to the Steam database page, and he said Rockstar have updated QA Beta 2 with the same files QA Beta 3 has, and then rolled it back all the way to the Diamond Casino Heist update files. If I have to take a guess, this is probably for Gerald missions. And again, a lot of people were upset that the Gerald missions didn't arrive today. But remember, that's like the last bit of content, at least new content, that Rockstar has from the Diamond Casino Heist drip feed. So I don't think they're going to want to just completely release that early when it still could be a couple of weeks, or months for that matter, until the next update. So just know that if you were looking for the new Gerald contact missions, they have not arrived today, but Rockstar is clearly working on them. So maybe next week or the week after that, that's when I would imagine them ultimately coming out. Which I'm looking forward to them, and Rockstar will probably make them double money in RP, which means they might be probably pretty lucrative as well. But anyways, that is all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think of this event week in Grand Theft Auto Online? Are you a fan of it? Are you not a fan of it? Let us know what you're thinking in those comments down below. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.